Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind God Updates and God Too, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Michael J. Fox gives a somber update on health, and the star doesn't think he'll make it to age 80. Written by Heather Riggleman, read by Julie Provost. In a somber Michael J. Fox update on health, the star says he doesn't think he'll make it to the age of 80. Parkinson's disease has wreaked havoc on Michael's life. Diagnosed at the young age of 29, the 62-year-old actor questions how much time he has left. Celebrated for his iconic roles in Back to the Future and Family Ties, Michael radiates optimism and embraces life with gratitude. His journey was once marked by the impact of the condition on his health. However, it is transformed into a story of triumph and hope. Michael J. Fox shared candidly in an update how the last 3 decades of battling this progressive disease have taken a toll on his health. His recent interview was marked by shakes, tremors, and difficult speech. It shows how the disease is slowly taking away parts of his life. He shared he knows he's not going to make it to 80. I'm not going to lie, it's getting hard. It's getting tougher. Every day it's tougher. But that's the way it is. Who do I see about that? He said. Despite the challenges, Michael exudes an inspiring resilience. He maintains a joyful demeanor, transforming his progressive battle into an uplifting tale of triumph over adversity. He credits his wife, Tracy Poland, for standing by his side. For the last 35 years, through Grace, he's been an example to the world of what it means to honor your partner in sickness and in health, for better or for worse. Michael says she's been his rock. And he added that Until Death Do We Part has taken on a whole new meaning to him as well. Instead of lamenting about what the disease is taking from him, he faces each day with grit, hope, and spunk. Each morning he wakes up is a gift. Michael J. Fox, star, is grateful for the small things, his wife, his family, and the time he has left. Amid his trials, Michael's story serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration. It reminds us that even in the face of debilitating conditions, the human spirit can triumph. His enduring legacy extends beyond the screen. It portrays a narrative of strength, love, and unwavering belief that, ultimately, joy can be found even in the darkest of moments. Cast your burden on the Lord, and he shall sustain you. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Psalm 55:22. Customer didn't tip the waitress and then sends a letter to the restaurant explaining why. Written by Julie Provost, read by Julie Provost. We all know that when we go out to a restaurant to eat, we should tip the waitress or waiter who serves us, and most of us do. But one customer realized he made a mistake, and his waitress never got his tip. A man named Ted went out to eat with his wife at the Side Street Pour House in Lenoir, North Carolina, in December of last year. When he paid the bill, he did tip the waitress. However, he accidentally took home the receipt with the tip on it. Therefore, his waitress Hope never received it. Hope wasn't all that worried, and according to Fox 8 said, I thought, well, I guess they took it with them. It happens sometimes. It's okay. She probably assumed that would be the end of it. But Ted did something pretty amazing. A few days later, Ted realized his mistake when he was going through his bank account and saw that the charge was missing the tip amount. He wanted to make things right and tip the waitress. He sent a letter to the restaurant explaining what happened and included a $20 cash tip for Hope. Was not expecting that, said Hope. I was like, there are good people in the world who like their servers and make sure they get what they deserve. The restaurant posted the letter on Facebook. In their post, they also talked about the importance of leaving a tip. Our servers worked hard to give our customers excellent dining experiences and earn their tips, but sometimes either accidentally, like this example, or intentionally, which is really not cool, they find themselves left without. That's why we are loving this letter so much. It's a beautiful example of how to do the right thing. The Facebook post has gone a bit viral, having been shared over 6,000 times. Doing the right thing by tipping the waitress through a letter is a story so many can appreciate. Tipping is the best way to let a server know you appreciate their service. It was a good thing that Ted noticed the oversight and made a plan to make it right. The managers ended up sending a letter back to him with a gift card to the restaurant included. The story is a reminder to us all that it is never too late to reach out and make something right if we make a mistake. It's the right thing to do.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.